wave clear that they will have available to them in that Sivir pickup.
This T1 team composition.
Well, let's see what Mystic can do with this Sivir in his hands as we get onto the Rift for game number 1. T1 versus Afrika. Can Afrika retain? Just going to make sure that he's not snaked in from the side, as now Mystic in trouble. Effort underneath this turret. It's going to take a lot of turret damage, but it is going to be first blood going on. And Spirit now going to be taking a fair bit of damage here. Cuz going to have to flash to get himself out of the way. Spirit in there, a flash forward, are going to get the concussive blows, and this will be a dead Cuz. As Mystic, a whole lot of inside track here on the top side, as there's the headbutt pole with Flash. Teddy picks up that kill with a piercing arrow. Spirit's going to make his way in. Canna might be in trouble here as they're looking for a dive. There's the flash immediately in the relentless pursuit to get Canna to safety.
All in.
As Spirit and Keen moving on over. Okay, he just dives over the wall and Canna's just dead. I'm not sure what that was, moving back towards, if I'm wrong, Collective.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, yep, there's an engage. Keen is just straight up dead. Cuz is going to go down very low, but does have a stopwatch to keep himself alive as Fake is dashing around this fight. That's going to be the Trundle falling down. 2 quick kills for T1.
An entire core item. Now, maybe she can change that a little bit, as Connor's just going to try to get all the CS.
Yeah, he's just dead. He knew that he was dead. As, the culling was, I think, channeled right there, right into Mystic.
Currently at a 3,500 gold lead. Akali with, okay.
Oh, okay. All in, on the board.
As it does currently stand. Cuz does take a little bit of damage, and okay.
There's the flash in. Pulverize only onto 1 though, as Spirit's getting taken down relatively low, but there's the culling onto Keen. Jelly with the door is going to do some work, but so does Faker. Eliminating 3 people in quick succession. Make that 4 as the quadra kill comes down from the god of the mid lane.
On the side of T1 is what makes it all the more problematic for Afrika. Keen. Yeah,
really
that was
Jelly also in trouble. That door, I don't think, is going to be sturdy enough. As another barrel from Cuz. My God, is there anything this guy can't do? As Teddy's frontlining, Jelly's going to go down, and this is just the game. And one Baron push, this is going to be T1 winning. And zap goes the cow. As Mystic, yep. Maybe unbiased, something like that, but he outdamaged his top laner. He did double what the enemy jungler did, and this Gragas was absolutely outperforming everyone. Teddy also massive damage this game, really nicely done. Shout out to All In, who was sort of the best performing player on Afrika's side, just not enough to get them situation. And so there we go. That is going to be your compositions, as you can see right here.
With equalizers, slicing Maelstrom, stuff of that nature. And then it becomes about Azir and MF trying to hang on inside the game, as Spirit has Phase Rush. Really scary. You have All In coming down here. He's level 5. No heal available.
Have the equalizer.
I don't know what...
Okay, well, it is going to be first blood. Mystic going to flash out of the way there.
So they're looking to try to fight back against the Jace Azir MF by poking them back as well. Spirit not
actually trying to fight this. Has a lot of grit. As now gets the heal as well as Mystic looking to try and fire some damage back. Cuz in trouble as now Spirit has reformed his Phalanx. Level 6 available here by All In. Puts down the equalizer. Now looking for Teddy. Effort extraordinarily low as Jelly's flashing forward. Teddy's going to get slowed down. Mystic still waiting for that piercing arrow as Teddy's just going to burn down to the All In damage and a flash to get in position for that one. So still okay, as there's the slicing Maelstrom onto Canna. He's taking a lot of damage there. Gets the boot back eventually onto Keen, but that feels a little bit late. As now Keen has relegated Canna underneath this turret. Spirit looking to move on in here. Cuz in position also.
Oh, he'll just die.
Yep, that is going to be the ultimate. And Spirit just takes that kill very easily. Decides to pick up most of the time. As Cuz is in position here if Keen is going to get greedy. As we'll see whether it's going to be enough of a bait. Turret shot is going to be taken here as Canna most likely to be falling. No, able to flash that Q as Subjugate is going to be ticking. Keen looking for another Lightning Rush. He doesn't have Flash, but Lightning Rush does come off cooldown. And Cuz waiting for the pillar teleport to come in here as Keen. Faker can get to safety, but Effort taking a lot of damage here. Spirit looks for it. Collateral damage going to be available, but Effort's going to stopwatch it. And the stun comes in, but Spirit is going to survive for the moment. Mystic with the arrow is going to be able to find the Braum. As now Jelly able to walk through here. Canna is going to turn up, but he's going to get stunned. Cosmic Radiance not going to arm in time as the Taric does fall. And now Keen looking for an optimal usage of his ultimate. Does find the stun onto Cuz, but he's going to be all right. And T1 actually trading this one pretty nicely. An even trade when you're behind is certainly good news, but Canna has to get out of here. And Afrika's held here. Protobelt's going to find the distance, but the flash into the ultimate, and Keen's not going to be able to find that one. Cuz over the top. Now there's a team fight. As Cuz is going to go down very, very low. He's going to be the first one to die here as the Cosmic Radiance is going to arm onto 5. There's the Emperor's Divide, but stopwatch there by Keen. He should still be in a little bit of danger here as Effort's going to get taken down low, as Jelly also going to be following suit. Faker down to almost single-digit health, as there's going to be the flash away from Teddy. And now Piercing Arrow going to land as well. The Misfortune taking a lot of damage, and now it's going to be... We're okay. The computer didn't actually restart. It just closed everything. As now we've got a gank coming in here. Spirit in potentially a bit of trouble as Faker's looking to close in. Canna doesn't even care about Jelly's positioning. Spirit should be taken down here, but there is the Cosmic Radiance, and now Canna might actually just fall to Spirit. The Emperor's Divide had to be used just to make sure that Canna wasn't going to fall down, but now Afrika have moved in. The Equalizer, not greatest positioning, but they're still able to burn down the Braum. And they answer 1-for-1 so far. There is the ultimate. Bullet time coming in all in trouble. As you can see, that Sun Turret desperate to try and kill this Rumble, but it's not quite in range. One steal away the Infernal Soul. Now they're looking for a team fight as Mystic down to about half health, but there's the Slicing Maelstrom. Canna bounces into the backline. Mystic is taken away from this fight. It's only the Braum to go down just yet, as Teddy is going to be able to grab one, make that one two, as Faker collects the cannon. And Equalizer comes in. Keen with a great flank onto Faker, but he immediately goes golden. Effort in there as well. Cosmic Radiance comes down. The Emperor's Divide is decent, but the Cosmic Radiance still going to be there to keep Afrika alive. Killer coming on in, as you can see Teddy over to the side, wants to find an angle for this bullet time, but he'd already utilized it. And now Canna throwing through these shock blasts. It looks like T1 are still playing aggressively. They can see these low health bars and want to try and eliminating minion waves. This is really interesting positioning. As shock blast comes in yet again, Teddy jumps on top of Jelly, gets snared, but he has the cleanse to get himself out of it. Double kill, all ready for the AD carry. Make that one a triple, as T1 are moving towards this inner turret. 2 more left alive.
Equalizer is up and available in about 5 seconds, so that would be able to... Well, about 10G.
Yep, exactly right. So crazier things have happened, as now Canna just going to be fighting Keen straight up. The Spirit is still on this Drake. He's desperately trying to get here, but you can see the amount of poke damage that has come down. Effort's just looking for him. Cosmic Radiance comes on down, and it is the Infernal Soul picked up by Afrika. A little bit of a whoopsie in positioning. You can see Effort still over to the side now, trying to catch up to All In. Effort going to walk down this red carpet, but he should survive it.
Everything, it gets so all in.
All in. He does go golden. The Equalizer's now on cooldown though, and he's still dead. Just
Keen might just
in there.
go.
Now they're looking for Keen, as this Baron is going to go down. T1 locked that one up. Cosmic Radiance used for basically no effect whatsoever, as Jelly's jumped on. T1 still not quite finding their angle though, as Canna should be falling down. Emperor's Divide is gigantic from Faker, and Teddy has the bullet time there to back him up. Spirit is going to go down to that GA just to watch as the T1 Wolves will take him down. And this will be the end of the game.
Standing up against Infernal Soul, this is what is ideal for them. So now the ball's in DRX's court for tomorrow's series.
And now DRX needs to 2-0. They need to 2-0 if they want second place.
Yeah, because
that will get them ahead by 1 point, and the head-to-head belongs to T1 in that DRX matchup. So.